game Soulframe's character creation, your very first screen is crazy. I don't think I have seen a single game ever start you out as a baby with their mother and you get to choose your tone. That is nuts. Pretty cool though. What do you say? Soulframe. Besides the character creation screen, which is just something I have not seen before, it's truly unique and I do like it. I wish we can go back to it, but you can only make one character. Soulframe is a fantasy action combat open world MMO with the focus on melee nature, elemental magic, and exploration. The game is currently in closed alpha, so it is not available to everybody yet. But I do believe this game is free to play and will be free to play when it's released. Currently, there is no way to spend real money on anything in this game yet because you know free to play games, they got to make money somehow. So you know there is going to be real money some way and somehow in some form to be spent on this game. But I'll tell you right now, this game is gorgeous in so many ways. The music is atmospheric. The game, it's very, very pretty, but it doesn't have much direction right now. Again, it's in closed alpha and not open to the public. You can actually get a copy of Soulframe, right? You could sign up on their website. Link is down in the description, and I believe you can get a key to play the game from watching the developer Soulframe Twitch account. But the combat feels really good and the music is very atmospheric. I'm excited for this game and what it's going to become when it fully releases. I truly hope this game doesn't get stuck in development hell, the limbo, and we actually see its release, you know, the full game released. As I said earlier, you can only make one character, so then you choose one of 3 classes, so choose wisely. I think later when the game is actually released, you'll be able to make multiple characters, I hope, and multiple classes, at least out of the 3 until more classes comes. But with your current closed alpha, if you are able to play Soulframe, you can only make the one character, and you can switch your class, I do believe, but when you get to a certain area in the game. And again, as I said, I hope when the full release you can make multiple characters. And because with MMOs, me personally, I like to play that starting area. It's just something magical about the starting areas in MMOs, if the MMO is good and done right. And I'll tell you right now, Soulframe, there's some kind of magic about it. Because I have not played a lot of it, but I keep thinking about it, and I just want this game to be fully released. I can tell you Soulframe is super addicting, even if in its alpha state. So please tell me, do you plan on playing Soulframe when it releases? I know I will be. You do have this little bird that you can snap out with your fingers that kind of tells you where to go, at least for the alpha. I'm not really sure what the full game, I think it is going to be a feature in the full game since it is a feature in here. I just hope the story is more fleshed out. I guess you could say I hope it holds your hand a little bit, you know, and as far as the storytelling goes, not anything else, just the storytelling, you know. There are some little bit of cutscenes here and there, and it seems like this game has a lot of lore behind it. And either way, even if it doesn't, quote unquote, hold your hand for the storytelling, you know, include cutscenes and like just, you know, tell you where to go point A to point B on the map, like this game is gonna suck a lot of people in. It sucks me in, as I said, and I've only been playing it a little bit here and there, but the combat in this game, the combat is so fluid. It feels really, really good. And as I said earlier, I touched on the music is very, very atmospheric. It really makes you feel like you're living in the Soulframe world, and I do think Soulframe could possibly be coming to console, though I haven't heard any news on it. And the only reason why I say that is because in the settings in the game, not shown on screen of course, but if you go into the settings in the Soulframe game, it does have a controller option, so you can use a controller off the bat. And just even the controls in general on PC seem very simple. Left mouse click is your attack. Um, F, to interact with things. WSD to move. Shift to crouch or run. Control to crouch or run. G, I think, to heal, or like T to just pull your weapon out or put it back in. The controls are very, very simple in this, but yeah, like I said, there's something very, very magical about Soulframe, and I'm excited for the full release whenever that is, and I will definitely be playing this a lot more. I stream on Twitch Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so damn much, everyone, for hanging out and tuning in. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and have a good day.